can demonstrate things with the planetarium. You know, you can influence time, dates, location, and so on and so forth, which you can't do. You have to wait patiently if you're stuck with a telescope. It's a community facility, and I think that's a unique and a point of pride in a city which is struggling. The plan, if the new science building is available, science is going to be moving into it, and once that happens, then Cunningham's coming down. And if they're not going to keep this going, then this will probably come down at the same time. Sometime in the future, I think they're going to build a new building and a new planetarium to house the newer equipment here. Worst case would be that they tear it down and don't do anything until someone comes along and says, hey, you have this equipment, you have all this millions of dollars worth of equipment, it should be used. All you need is a funny room with a hemispheric ceiling, okay? And that's especially a structure, so it's going to be more expensive than usual, but the payoff is science and technology and people with the imagination to create new things.
The dome is 33 feet, which is the diameter, and it's a circular dome. The seating capacity is 48 people. There's only just a couple of constellations that really look exactly like what they're supposed to. The majority of the constellations take at least a little bit of imagination to actually see the shape that is there. The thing that gives this its name, the Whirlpool Galaxy, is the spiral arms. The spiral arms kind of start in the hub and kind of spiral outwards. This spiral galaxy has 2 arms, but they can have much more. All spiral galaxies have at least 2. Here in the planetarium, we like to let people have fun. We like to, do things that are kind of big and flashy, and let people have a good show. We don't want people to come in here and just feel like they're in a classroom at a lecture. We don't want it to be a PowerPoint. We want people to come and use the projector to its fullest extent and wow people a little bit, and let people have a good time. College astronomy classes were taught here, and the lab was also. We ran field trips for K-12, mostly 3, 4, 5. For thousands of students in the county until it got to be too expensive to bus them over. Then it goes cut back. Today, if you stand on a dark place and start saying, oh, there's the Big Dipper, little kids. It's like a Pied Piper. Little kids show up. It's the same kind of draw that dinosaurs do for some reason. There's not really other planetarium that are close by. The ones that are closest to us are all 3 hours away. Kids aren't going to go to a field trip that far away very often. They're just not going to have that experience, and so it certainly would be a loss. I have people fairly often that come in that remember being here either for college or as a field trip when they were kids, and it's been a long time. I run into students all the time, and they talk about how much fun they had, and so many of them went on into science, into teaching science. So it started here. It started right here, and this structure is what has that ability to inspire.